Hello, it's the normal playing guy, and we'll just have a quick look on this celebration that's happening. So we have a lot of new units that have come out. This is it. So we have Bardock Easy A, we have a LR barbershop kind of deal Easy A. In fact, they both kind of are. Then we have a new free to play LR. Currently, it's an SSR, and then the final few stages been put in. And then we have the new summonable units, which are a hard skip considering we're a month away from the anniversary. But these are what's come in, and it's nice to see Bardock get his Easy A. So what are we talking about? Well, there's some good surprises in here. Which is all pretty obvious, really, considering it's Bardock and Time Traveler kind of related, so you can kind of make a sense out of this. So yeah, new festival coming on. There's a few stones on sale, so it might be worth a good snag to buy up some relatively reasonable price stones in time for the anniversary. That could be good. This is good. This allows you. I think the missions specifically is terrifying conquerors. Use one of every type, and then clear within 5 turns, and you can get a whole bunch of missions done. Yeah. Oh, and don't use a support item. It's super easy. This and the Ginyu one has been totally revamped. So you get, I think everyone logged in and everyone got one. And by completing all the missions, you can get. I think every time you do the stage now, it's far quicker. You don't have to choose between small orbs, medium orbs, large orbs. None of that stuff. You go through 3 spaces. If you want to take the additional and fight Towser, I believe it's just Towser and all different different colours. Then sure, I think you get an additional drop. Honestly, it's super easy to get all relevant 15 characters, and then plus an additional 5 for your Easy 8. It's super easy. The missions are easy. A little bit grindy, I suppose, in some aspect, but it's totally designed for free to play. It's totally designed for fresh new people. I get it. I love it. It's brilliant. I'll take it. It's not too difficult to do. So yeah, it's brilliant how they've massively done it. And the Ginyu and the Bardock one it's just the same. It's just so easy and so good. Again, the drops would be hugely irrelevant for me. But again, to be fair though, now that you can get an insane amount of drops, if you ever wanted to farm for SA and any of the other Bardock units you'll ever get, like Fascia and Tora, or even Bardock himself, yeah, you really could, because, well, you get bloody hundreds of these fellas. Chapter 6 is on here, or rather Area 34. So Area 34, I believe that there's stage 1 and stage 4 in particular apparently are really good for links. Apparently, if you just want to put it on auto and just blitz through it for the most speed run, then I believe 34.1 is the best, and 34.4 if you want to get the most bang for your buck in terms of stamina. I think there's a couple of extra fights. I would say 34.1 because you go through 4 fights, they're super easy. And of course, you can get a fair bit of XP, and you can do that automatically. So that could be pretty good. You can just have it running in the background. This has come through. There's a slight glitch in this particular one. So I believe you got to do it 30 times. Now, when you get to 10 times, it stops recording the amount that you do. So you can keep going to 20 and 30 times respectively. You can just smash out the 30. I mean, it's 30 stamina a pop, so as you wish. But from 10 onwards, it doesn't update how many you've done. It will give you the tickets relevant at the end. It will. It's just you'll have to know how many you've done. So there's a little bit of a glitch in it, but it's not game breaking. The new docking event, pretty simple. Yeah, no, really it is. You can blast through it in a mere minutes. This one is, yeah, okay, so everyone's got this unit right now. It is a tech, and everyone's already rainbowed it. It's free to play from a while back. Both the TUR and the LR is straight off the bat. So yeah, they'll be worthy of another video. So this one is a new red zone. Brilliant. This is, I think there's only 2 stages. They're super easy. The first few stages always are. It is Tau, and it's standalone and he's STR. And then there's Wheelo. There's one of every type. I believe it's the other crazy doctor, and there's oh God, what's he called? Not the Cybermen. They're called. I can't remember what the other word for them are. Biomen, bad biomen. That's it. One of every typing of them plus the other Mad Doctor. Then he's finally reloaded. They are super easy. All new Ultimate Clash. That's good. That's good. I mean, everyone should be able to do the first two levels at least, right? So that's not too bad. You'll be able to get a whole bunch of stones. These two are out because they're relevant to they're relevant in particular to a special Easy 8 that's coming up, but also it's just relevant to the Freeza bit. This is all relevant to Trunks, right? So again, this is all fine. I mean, this is a Freeza bit, this is a Trunks bit kind of deal. So then we have Sorbet and Golden Freezer gets their awakening, and then we get a few extra others in here as well. So they return. So if you've missed them, like these two in particular, good. This Int Freezer is really, really good. This Zarbon and Dodoria, the tech unit, it's not bad. You kind of need him against Terrifying Conquerors, and this Goku's not too bad. Here's the special Easy 8. AGL Bardock, it gets his Easy 8. He is essentially the opposite in terms of what his kit does with the new Freezer. They basically just swapped Pure Saiyans slash Wicked Bloodline, and that's basically it. He stacks guaranteed crits against Wicked Bloodline, has additionals built in, has damage reduction when he transforms. Yeah, he could be an absolute beast on this. Renewal of a Super Strike event. This is good. Seriously, I think there's only two that's left. Chilled, and I think I could be wrong, but it might also be a King Cold. But Chilled is definitely one of them. It makes sense that they put it alongside Bardock, so this will be good. So there's plenty of content to do. Seriously, there's like if you've missed a lot of these, I mean, even for the veteran players, we have an LR to grind up, a bit of this to grind up, this to complete and have fun with, get a new support member, right? This we can do, and then we got an easy area in this. So there's even for regular players, this is a lot of content. But new Baton Battle, sure. I give it up on this. It's pure RNG. I imagine at some point Baba Shop you'll be able to trade for gems for the missing cards. It's such an annoying little thing as well, because you can get stones for completing the. I mean, it's only like a stone for completing the set, but like I think all but two, I'm like missing one or two. I've given up. This is perhaps the best thing ever. Like one of the probably better than an Easy A personally for me. Fighting Legend Freeza. Seriously, like, do you know who's going to be absolute king? It's going to be this guy. Like, he comes out on the 6th, and then this guy comes out starting on the 6th as well. So you do his Easy A. There's going to be a bunch of missions, seriously, and one of them is going to be Pure Saiyan or Low Class Warrior. It just will be. It's going to be difficult. It will be. It'll be more difficult than the Vegeta one, who can still pose a threat. If you're getting a bit too cocky on that. So and even GT Goku can be, but like this will be the more difficult one. But honestly, I reckon there's going to be a bunch of teams that could absolute crush this, which is pretty good. A new story, new revamp. Cool. Okay, so even more stuff, dude. Look at the amount of content we have for Stones. They're slamming us in. Like this gets a little bit of a revamp with some random tickets in. You get, Docking event, LR. This will keep us entertained. This will be a bunch of stones. You get 30 stones from here. You probably get about 10 stones from here, and then this. Then there's this with the missions. Then there's this with a new story. It's got like 10 stages. That's like 20 stones. There's a lot. These, right. This one is Heavenly Events. And is this one? We've got Worthy Rivals. This one's Worthy Rivals. This one could be very difficult because unless you've got, the only reasonable lead is Physical Piccolo, and then there's the LR Vegeta, who is ass. So Piccolo would be the way to go, but if you don't have it, you could choose Pure Saiyan Vegeta. He potentially could get there. That one will be tricky though. Yeah, super bad. This one is easy though because it's heavenly events. If you have the booze in particular, like we're talking like you could rock the 170% margin power, the recent Easy A tech transforming Boo, he just crushes, right? Because you can have all Boo and he just utter carries. Seriously, it's a no item. It's kind of easy. So that's nicely done. But like lots and lots of stuff to do. Yes. So in particular, we also have his revamp. So you go through all the stages. It's designed for new players. The sixth stage, for both for Ginyu and for this guy, you complete it a bunch of times, and you can get a bunch of Grand Kais, and you can get a bunch of these copies. In the Baba shop is the remainder. If you do the OG missions, you get a copy from there. Everyone's missing the final copy if you've done this originally. We now have the way to finally get the final copy. It's just made super easy for brand new players. So redo all the missions relevant and you'll get the final copy, or all in this particular case. And this one, I'm not entirely sure how this works. It might just be an Easy 8 area. We're a couple of days off that yet, but yeah, it'll just be an Easy 8 area. Could be good because this one in particular had his Easy A, and then we've also got the free-to-play Margin Vegeta from last anniversary, which could be really good as well. So might be a nice selection. Boo, obviously the artificial life form / Margin Boo saga, is getting big time buffs, which is really good. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. I mean, lots to do. It's a whole big influx of stones. Seriously, try and save them. Try and skip this particular Dockenfest. The Dodoria is okay, but I think he's built wrong. And Trunks, I mean, he can be good, but he starts off weak. You need to build a team around him, and even then, he's not. I mean, the only thing going for him is depending on the right situation, you can have 90% dodge with an average of 70% dodge. So I mean, he can perform and be clutch, but he's just not very good. And Freeza, he seems offensively capable, even at 55%. We're talking 10 million, just easy. But like in he's gonna fail defensively personally, and he gets a huge amount of stats on attack, in which case would be super attack. Seems fun to use. It's just I don't think it's worth the summon. He'll come back around quite obviously easy, and when he does, you can always pick him up with coins if you've got them all. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think. But again, try not to summon on him. But there's lots and seriously lots to do, so that's going to be really good. Again, like the red zone, I feel like most people can complete these two because again, these are on the easy side. So yeah, there's no missions per se relevant to them just yet. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. I've been a lovely audience, and if you like this video, brilliant. And if you didn't, well, you're gonna suck ass on the anniversary. No, I'm joking. But seriously, all the best, and I'll see you in the next time. Thank you, and bye bye.